For PokerGaming.com, this is James Gwill. The 4th annual Ante Africa charity tournament was held Saturday, July the 3rd at the 2010 World Series of Poker. 84 players turned out to battle for charity and a top prize of $130,641. While this was considered a charity tournament, Nevada law prohibits the World Series of Poker from withholding any prize money for charity. As such, each player must actually willingly donate money from their winnings in order for it to go to charity. It's commonly expected that a player that plays this event will donate part of their winnings. Now, this event had many pros and several big-name celebrities in the field. Among the celebrities out there was Matt Damon, Montel Williams, Evander Holyfield, Don Cheadle, David Alan Grier, Jerome Bettis, and Shannon Elizabeth. Among the pros that were in the field were Joe Hashem, Ray First, Eric Seidel, Annie Duke, Phil Ivey, and Howard Lederer. Only the final table was paid in this event, and we actually had a pretty strong final table considering that this was a quote-unquote charity event. Jerome Bettis and Shannon Elizabeth were the celebrity representatives at the final table. Eric Seidel, Carter Phillips, and Phil Gordon were the pro representatives at the final table. Alex Filatov was the final table chip leader going into final table play, and joining him was also Kyle Carlston, Barry Hartheimen, and Claire Renault. Ultimately, heads-up play was between Phil Gordon and Shannon Elizabeth. Gordon held a more than 4-1 chip lead going into final table play, with $685,000 to just $155,000 for Shannon Elizabeth. Heads-up play didn't last long, as ultimately Shannon Elizabeth moved all in from the button for $125,000 with the King of Clubs, 10 of Hearts. Phil Gordon made the call with the Queen of Hearts and 3 of Spades. The flop failed Queen High to give Gordon the lead, and the turn then fell the Ace of Hearts to give Elizabeth outs to a straight. However, the 5 of Diamonds on the river gave Phil Gordon the hand and made him our champion. Phil Gordon immediately donated his entire $130,641 prize purse to the Ante Up for Africa charity, and this was actually the same as he did last year. He donated the money that he made from last year's final table to this charity as well. So, in the end, it was really charity that was the true winner. However, Phil Gordon was the official winner of the Ante Up for Africa tournament. And like I said, he received $130,641 for his strong win, as well as a very fancy little watch to go with it. He also stated that while this wasn't an official WSOP bracelet event, it sure felt like one. Now, Phil Gordon is actually a very nice guy, both at the table and in the poker community, so it was actually nice to see one of the good guys actually take down an event. Hopefully this is just a precursor for more to come for him. Unfortunately, he'll have to wait until next year, though, to take down his first bracelet. That is, unless, of course, he goes over to Europe a little bit later in the year and takes down a WSOP Europe bracelet. In either event, Phil Gordon is our champion for this tournament. Congratulations. For more, stay tuned to PokerGaming.com as we bring you more recaps and coverage from the 2010 World Series of Poker.